Hello everyone. Today we're here with Dr. Cory Torgerson, a Toronto facial cosmetic surgeon, and we have one of the most important subjects to talk about. It's something we all struggle with in one form or another, aging.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. So when we talk about aging and anti-aging, what is it we're looking for? What are the signs of aging?
Well, this is a big topic because aging isn't just one thing. And fundamentally, we can sort of break it down to a few different processes that are happening from the outside in. From the outside, we're thinking about our skin, we're thinking about how it thins and losing collagen, it loses hydration. Next level in, we're thinking about our muscles. They're atrophying a little bit, they're drooping, they're sagging. And around that area also is the fat. In certain places in our face, we're losing fat, it atrophies or shrinks, and other places it grows. And then foundationally, we think about what's happening to our bones, our skull bones, and they actually remodel or change as we get older as well. So we have all of these processes going on, and on top of that, we have our genetics, which absolutely can affect it, and some of the environmental things, like how much are we out in the sun, and are we smoking, and are we getting involved in different things like that.
So there's a new term that I've heard that is trending as of late, and that's pro-aging. Can you let us know the difference between anti-aging and pro-aging?
Well, anti-aging isn't a wrong term, but it kind of has a negative message that aging is wrong. Aging is not what we want, but you know what? We're all gonna age, and aging is natural, it's going to happen, and we need to embrace it. And so rather than making it a negative connotation, we want to embrace aging, we want to embrace what we need to do at every step so that we can be our best and enjoy our life at every age.
So that's why pro-aging becomes a much better term that encompasses everyone.
More positive.
Dr. Torgerson, you have specialized in facial rejuvenation procedures for how many years?
Well over a decade.
Oh my gosh, okay, so you are an expert when it comes to facial rejuvenation. I'm sure you've got some tools and tricks by now.
You know what I love about my job as a head and neck surgeon is that I get to be able to incorporate sort of all the non-surgical things, energy devices, injectables, along with the surgical tools. And you know, my passion is to be able to create something with the best tool to be able to create something that's natural and beautiful. And it's nice not to be able to be stuck with only one tool that you can use.
So can you share with our audience some of your very best pro-aging treatments that you offer?
This is a huge topic area. So generally, for the sake of simplicity, we'll break it down into 3 simple segments. And the first one is prevention. Prevention is a really big topic, and this is often where we all need to start, because prevention includes simple things that we can do earlier, like in our 20s, our teens, in our 20s and our 30s, to be able to prevent some of the early signs of aging. Fundamentally, it always starts with good skincare, and within that, for sure, a good sunscreen. We also might want to think about what we're eating, healthy eating, and having nutraceuticals. There's some really fantastic nutraceutical lines that gives your body everything it needs to do to produce really beautiful skin.
So what about those of us who are more in the 30s and 40s category, where now we're more in the treatment stage because we've got sun damage, we've got stresses in our lives.
Some repairs.
Yeah. The next treatment category is aging treatments. And these treatments can be done while you're in your 30s and early 40s. And really, they're targeted to really help to reverse some of the aging signs that we're seeing already at this time. Botox or other neuromodulators like Dysport, it's a great place to start in this season because it helps to relax the muscles that are causing, you know, dynamic wrinkles. And if you leave them for too long, they can kind of be permanently etched in your face. So starting with things like this, injectables, other injectables like hyaluronic acid fillers to restore the volume, to bring back some of the lift into your face. This is a perfect time to be starting that. But of course, we don't want to do too much because we don't want to, you know, alter your face or make it look different. And a lot of people are worried about that. So it's got to be done tastefully. Also in this category, which is really popular, are the energy devices. And energy devices are, you know, innumerable. Lasers, radio frequency treatments, ultrasound treatments. Basically, they're targeted towards skin quality, making it a little tighter, making it a little bit more fresh and even in tone. Chemical peels, for example, can also do this, but these kinds of things are perfect, aging tools that we can employ to be able to help restore our beauty and our feeling of really who we are and who we want to be.
That makes sense. Okay, so I have a question though. What if things have gotten a little out of hand? Maybe you're a little older and those wrinkles aren't going away with Botox or chemical peels anymore. Is there something a little more aggressive then to reverse the signs of aging?
Yeah, so age reversal is sort of the last category. And you know what? Eventually we get everybody because aging is what happens and we want to embrace our lives. And if we make changes that make sense for us, we also want to make sure that they feel organic and they feel very natural and not weird or different. And a lot of people think that that's what's going to happen if you do some surgery. Face lifting, neck lifting, brow lifting,
right.
Eyelid surgery. All of these surgical procedures have been around for decades, and we're getting really, really good at them, especially making them look very, very natural. And I have to say that sometimes the best and most natural thing to do is in fact surgery, because we want to be able to use the tool that's going to give you the most safe and natural result. And sometimes just, pumping in a lot of fillers into your face at some point is going to make your face look like a balloon. It's going to make it look puffy and round and not you. So we want to be able to choose the treatment that's going to be the very best.
Well, I think it's really great that you touched on that, because I do know there's a lot of viewers out there who are really concerned when they hear the word facelift or surgery, cosmetic surgery, because we've all seen the photo images of different celebrities whose looks are entirely altered once they've gone for some pro-aging procedure and surgery.
They look really pulled.
Yeah.
Everyone gets worried about looking fake.
Yeah. And we don't want to create cartoons or caricatures of ourselves. And so the way to do it is really just have a light, tasteful hand. And I always say, just because you can pull it tighter doesn't mean you should pull it tighter. And I think, just even in celebrity, there's a lot of new celebrities that are coming out that are aging really well. They haven't changed their looks, but they also haven't done anything too drastic. And I think really that's the trick. It might mean that you revisit the procedure again a little bit more frequently, but you don't do too much at once. And I really love that model because it really keeps us who we are and authentic.
Those people have good facial cosmetic surgeons, don't they?
They do.
Okay, so there you have it. The best pro-aging tools are first prevention with excellent skincare, then treatments in the 30s and 40s to help fix some of the damage, and then moving on to facelift procedures done very naturally.
That's what we want to do.
So how can people book a complimentary consultation with you to talk about next steps?
Yeah, go online, visit our website, and we'd be happy to reach out to you and tailor a consultation just perfect for you.
So make sure you come and meet the facial experts to find personalized guidance on how you can age beautifully.
And be sure to subscribe, and please share your favorite pro-aging tips in the comments.
Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Ask the Doctor. We hope to see you next time.